Alright folks, we're back here in Trails Through Daybreak. We have a mid-dungeon cutscene again. I initially skipped it, but might as well show it because we have a reveal of sorts. So we just fought a big enemy. Van is praising or commending Agnes's battle skills. Who is this girl with? A, right, this is the mafia. A. What is A? Yep. Almata. Not sure if I can remember that, but Almata is A. I actually forgot already, but I initially saw this cutscene. Almata. They're big. Oh, so Van says. They're really big. Serial times, okay. Like the crossbow times. No one talks about it. Like Voldemort. Yeah, I don't think Van likes the bracers that much. Wow, okay, so Van did suspect Almasa already. Alright, so that was the mid-dungeon cutscene. Let's load my latest save, my real save. Let's head straight to the area before what I assume is going to be a boss fight. Let's find out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, those statues are going to come to life.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh?
We're fighting gargoyles.
Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that.
That's the thing, right?
It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
Hey, why aren't you all surprised and happy?
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries.
Because it is the thing.
I finally found it.
Okay, there you go.
I'm happy for you.
Remove it and the gargoyles come to life.
So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing?
Because it's...
Get back!
Here we go. Is it not the gargoyles or we're gonna be... Oh, not gargoyles. Oh, okay, they're gonna possess the gargoyles.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good.
The statue being my butt.
Are they resonating?
Yep. Guard Guru, Peerless Protector.
Van?
They didn't.
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
Can't believe that. SCLM is just link attacks if you're close enough. If you're close with your party member.
Time to put this to use.
You know what? Wow, that's crap. Okay. I don't know how to use SQs. R2 to trigger an S-spray. Alright. Or we can select it now. How? Oh, L1 is the boost. I just use it, though I don't know what it does. Okay, then, whatever. That's the SCLM. Let's see some glow.
Activating skill.
Here I come!
Hey, you fell on your ass. How come you're not stunned?
You'll pay for that.
Let's boost again.
Go all out. Good luck and
Take that.
We did see a plus damage, extra damage. Alright, now we gotta heal. What? We got delayed.
do something.
To heal. Go to this.
Random light. White heal.
Thanks, pal. A chance.
Okay, let's boost again.
Attack your weakness with an art.
We can't boost back to back? Okay, can't move. This is the S-Crack, right? Not using it.
Attack their weakness with an art.
You know what? Let's use it. Let's first charge up.
There we
Back
go.
to 200. It's tail time, as Gex would say.
Now. A chance.
We gotta heal again. Especially herself.
Random light. White heal.
I owe you one.
Okay,
Chance.
let's do it.
Time for the main event.
First time we're gonna skip the animation.
And alive. Rean. You're stunned.
Limiter unlocked.
Wow, okay. So you're encouraged to use
I won't lose.
the S-Crack. Still need to heal. Let's
Allow all the
use.
stops.
Let's heal up White
Random
Heal.
light. White heal.
Thanks, pal.
Ben.
Alright.
Full boost. Go all
Oh,
out.
look, it's only 100, regardless if it's full or not.
Keep it up. It's
It's no
working.
longer worth 200. It doesn't pushing everything anymore, I guess.
Give it your go.
I'll dice you up.
Okay, this enemy's boosted as well, so we gotta be
You'll
careful.
pay for
with
that.
dude. Wow, we have quick turns.
Activating skill.
Take that.
I won't lose.
That one's already dead, but we need to heal up first.
Random light. White heal.
I owe you one.
Van can take it. Alright, that one's
Bring it
dead.
on.
Good. Bomb.
Take that. They're down.
Will explode. I suppose we can attack her. She's crap. Weak.
Going all
Very
in.
good. Thank you for showing us
Initializing
weakness.
drive.
I never pay attention to the weakness before. Because
Full boost. Go
it
all
doesn't say
out.
weak.
Take that. All you on, yes.
Same arrow. It's a okay damage.
I'll take you on.
Again.
Initializing drive.
There we go.
This is the point in the battle where, okay, this thing, where I'm no longer using skills or crafts. Because we gotta charge up our CP too.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us.
Wasn't so tough.
It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up.
Did you get the memento?
Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
You'll get it, and the light is out.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
It's gonna absorb your soul.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for.
Uh-oh.
Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands.
A Genesis.
There's still more to find, but I did it, Mom.
Are-
Grandmother.
So, I'm recalling my Trails terms. No, gospel is the other one I think.
Say, yes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
Here comes Almanta.
There you are.
Well, well, impressive footwork.
Are we fighting them also?
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almata to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us. You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device.
Only Van.
You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
What does that mean? He has finger guns? What was that? Probably a coin, but that was quick.
Don't move.
They're losers for having such a tough reputation.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself.
Only Anya knows about it?
But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van. I'm certainly curious, too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
And why is the thing resonating with her?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
The usual line.
What?
Shit.
They became tougher monsters. Wow, we lost.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Security.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
How can Van shake them off? 2 against 1 and their
Got that out of
performance
your
enhanced.
system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell?
They're not gonna hurt her.
Fine then! You can die too!
Wait, that's against your orders.
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me.
Here, in times of trouble. She has time powers.
What's going on?
She froze the mafia guys.
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
Is that the AI?
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Maria.
Well, Van,
That's her.
the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
The American Nightmare, you mean?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
You keep repeating that question. What's a nightmare?
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now.
We're gonna say
so what's a
yes.
little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Give me the nightmare. Whoa, what are these images? No other choice.
All right, let's do it!
I am there. The
Do
nightmare.
it then! Shard swell! The friendle's all yours!
Ugh. What the?
Like, he has a stand, a persona. Let's see what they call that thing. Just like Digital Devil Survivor of Saga, and we became Grendel,
What is this feeling?
Beast Mode.
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
They still don't like their boss. They're
We're
scared.
taking you down in the name of Almada!
They're more scared of their boss than this guy. Alright? Just like Rean,
Here goes!
Van has his demon form.
Someone needs to relax.
You're dead meat.
Multiple turns, okay.
How's your chance to boost, Van?
I want to, yeah,
Do
let's just
something
include
already.
absorb, okay. Let's do Savage Blade.
Give up!
Alright, we can do 3 attacks. How do you do a, you can't do a normal attack, can't you? Can you? It's only two turns. I thought you could do 3.
We'll take that. How's your chance to boost, Van?
You waiting for me?
Group attack. Solo attack.
Time for some payback. How's your chance to boost, Van?
Same.
You waiting for me?
Let's use heavy spike this time.
We'll take that.
Okay, let's boost.
Eat this! Eat this! Impossible!
Cypher activate.
Okay, down to 1. Earth
We'll
Ball.
take that.
It's not gonna help you.
Eat this!
Good.
Take my shot!
Wonder if we'll have multiple beast mode. Or Grendel form. More than one character
Take
with
that.
beast thing.
What the?
Overkill. Okay, I wonder if we have the option to activate that whenever we want, and not just in scripted fights like
This
this.
is unbelievable! What is he?
You can't keep getting away with this. And it's gone.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Tired.
Tired as all hell, but
Exactly.
I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids.
Well,
What a monster.
you became a monster as well.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed.
So Mare is unaware that she became.
She's
that
got no sentience. The
thing.
tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... Was
No.
it the Genesis, then?
Probably.
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Genesis.
That's the goal of Anya's throughout the game. Collect the 8.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here.
But the last 2 or 3 are somewhere.
Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation, and nothing more.
Clearly has powers.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein. Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution.
Wow, that's old.
It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff.
How
Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
Claude, not Claude, or Claude.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you.
Who are you really? Are you the granddaughter of Epstein?
I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Yeah, why are you gonna talk here?
Van, are you all right?
Hit it in your panties.
Oh,
Here comes the Gracer Guild.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those 2 are...
They're from Armada. We finally caught them.
They were on the trail of Armada.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
just what happened here?
Wait, are there
I can
rival
see that you
groups?
fought them, but beyond that...
My clothes are back to normal. It's not ripped at all or shredded.
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
What?
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
Mission successful. Or request fulfilled.
No comment. That's between me and her.
Alright, they don't know about it. The artifact.
Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
The Bracer and Cops?
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
Alright, that's the intelligence, whatever. Al-Khalid, what's his name?
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Kincaid. Renee.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
Yeah,
I'm
you can do
good.
it.
I'm good.
This is
Van
clearly
keeps-
only the beginning of something much greater.
Yeah, I can tell Renee is pretty smart. He's aware of what's happening. He knows that we found what we're looking for.
Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
He hates his first name. These are the bracers.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Why are you so concerned with Van? It's still evening. It's 10:05 now. Pretty late. Doesn't Agnes have class tomorrow? Okay, we're in Montmartre.
Damn.
This room.
Guess I'm going without dinner.
It's closed.
You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand.
She's no ordinary student. She has privileges.
Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do.
It hasn't been touched since whatever.
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
You got the X Factor.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago.
And now you found the genitals.
As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein.
Yep, no surprise there.
It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me.
It's a secret.
Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work, and now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal.
Or maybe he can just write very well. And what he writes is not what actually he is. But maybe he's just a good guy.
I was so happy to have his writings, so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions.
How thick is this diary?
However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message.
What is a shocking
It
message?
said, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end."
The end of the world.
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years, but I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me.
It's pretty ominous.
And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger.
Okay, so where's the next one?
But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance.
Who will probably meet later in this game?
That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you.
Is that the one following us when we entered the hideout?
I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences, that someone would die, that you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there's still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family.
What year is it anyway?
Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this.
We're not gonna accept this.
Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me.
She's paying extra.
I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
Just one?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client.
So wait, what's that? How many? 1,000 Mira. Okay, why are you only getting one then?
You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off.
Okay, so he got 10.
This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
You underestimate Van.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
Uh-oh.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say.
Van is just power hungry. He felt the power of becoming a monster, and now he wants more of it.
How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too. For your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
She did well in that fight.
I don't know.
Against the gargoyles.
This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right. Now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day.
Finally, and somebody ate.
I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you.
Maybe she can just get another one tomorrow. She has connections.
Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you.
He's already gone.
I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want what?
You can use the help.
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
She's gonna be an intern.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Van is pretty funny.
Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion.
I'm sure Agnes eats Andalusia.
And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
And you're drinking coffee this late at night? Are you crazy? Intro time. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because I might get copyright or whatever thing. Hey, you got 10,000 Mira. That's hard.
That's how it goes. That's
Probably
pretty
just
good, I guess.
extra opportunities to get points, but whatever.
I'm Agnes Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
She's just 16. Okay, first character recruited to our little company. That's gonna do it for this episode. Guess we'll be beginning chapter 1 proper next time to get all the chances. I bet it's gonna be side quest time. We'll see. Lots of paperwork next time in Trades. True Daybreak.